Continuing its attack on the Odisha government, the state unit of Congress on Tuesday moved the centre, alleging blatant violation of All India Service Conduct Rules by 5T Secretary VK Pandian, a serving officer in the state. In a letter to the Department of Personnel and Training, senior Congress leader VK Pandian has sought an inquiry and appropriate action against the officer. In the letter, the senior Congress leader claimed that the name of VK Pandian appears in hoardings bearing the symbol of BJD. Citing one such instance, VK Pandian said that a hoarding found at Hattibadi Road, Ramnagar, Palakhand in Gajapati district proclaims that Rs 20 lakh has been sanctioned for a church during visit of 5T Secretary VK Pandian, which is a clear violation of Rule 5 of AIS Conduct Rules. Further, VK Pandian said that the 5T Secretary goes around the state and makes public announcement of grants to different institutions, thereby flouting government norms regarding expenditure from the consolidated fund. Patnaik highlighted that any secretary to the government who is a party to such announcement without following rules of expenditure sanction is liable for disciplinary action. He further alleged that the 5T Secretary goes to public meetings and claims that he has been deputed by the Chief Minister to represent him in making announcements of grants. Under the conduct rules, no serving officer is permitted to represent a political functionary in a public meeting. Taking an indirect dig at CM Naveen, Congress leader VK Pandian said, since the alleged officer is presently working as the private secretary to the Chief Minister of Odisha, it is futile to expect the Chief Minister to take action against the concerned officer for such violation of the rules. Earlier, Bhubaneswar MP Aparajita Sadangi has also brought similar allegations of violation of the conduct rules by the concerned secretary level officer.
The Department of Personnel and Training has directed Odisha Chief Secretary Pradeep Jaina to take appropriate actions against an IS officer of Odisha cadre on basis of a complaint filed by Bhubaneswar MP Aparajita Sarangi and Odisha BJP President Manmohan Samal. MP Aparajita Sarangi informed this on Tuesday while sharing the letter of the Department of Personnel and Training on her Twitter handle. Along with the complaint, a CD and pen drive was submitted by the MP and the state BJP president to substantiate the alleged violations of the conduct rules by an Odisha cadre IS officer. The letter bears significance as the opposition BJP and Congress have been launching repeated attacks on Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and 5T Secretary VK Pandian over the latter's visit to several districts for public meetings.
ग्रुप कही ऑल इंडिया कंडक्ट रूल्स रो वायलेशन अछि ऑर्डर ऑफ प्रेसिडेंट्स रो वायलेशन अछि जे जने निम्न पदस्थ सरकारी कर्मचारी हमरो निर्वाचित प्रतिनिधि मान को ओवरटेक करी की बाईपास करी की ए सब काम करूछंती जोटा की आईन संगत नुहे आ एति पई डीओपीटी तरफ रो ए पदक्षेप निया जाई छी आमो समस्तंकर आशा जे लॉ विल टेक इट्स कोर्स.
However, neither the BJP MP nor the letter has named the IS officer against whom the complaint was filed.
Despite arrival of southwest monsoon in India, the prices of tomatoes are soaring in several parts of the country. The sudden jump in the price of the kitchen staple has been fueled by the explosion in rate of the essential vegetable in producing states like Karnataka. In Odisha too, the price of tomatoes has surged to Rs 100 at several retail markets in the state, bringing worry for consumers. The juicy red vegetable is selling at Rs 100 to 120 a kilogram in Cuttack. In Baleswar, a kilogram of tomato is selling at Rs 100. Similarly, in Berhampur markets, the price of tomatoes has also touched Rs 100 a kilogram. In Bhubaneswar and Rourkela, the price of tomatoes is however comparatively less. While it is selling at Rs 80 in the Unit 1 market in Bhubaneswar, in Rourkela, customers are paying Rs 90 a kg. The price of tomatoes is more or less same in Sambalpur, while in Korapur the essential vegetable is still being sold at Rs 50, which is a relief for consumers. The surge in the tomato prices is severely pinching the pockets of the consumers and hitting the family budget expenses.
କିଣିଲିଣି 90 ଟଙ୍କା ରେଟ୍ ଥିଲା ବୋଲି ମୁଁ କିଣିଲିନି ବହୁତ ରେଟ୍ ଅଛି ନା ଆର ସପ୍ତାହରେ 50 ଟଙ୍କା ନେଇଥିଲି ତେଣୁ ବଢି ଯାଇଛି ବହୁତ ରେଟ୍ ତେଣୁ କିଣିଲିନି ଆଉ କଣ ଏଭଏଡ୍ କଲି ଆଉ ଜଣେ 200 ଟଙ୍କା କିଣିବ that is the main reason of hiking price of any vegetables.
Meanwhile, traders' body have expressed optimism that since this is a fast perishable vegetable, customers may have to wait at least 15 days to see how the inflated situation unfolds once the second harvest of tomatoes come to the market.
देखो गोटे जगह बिलाती आसूँ जोटा कि बेंगलोर आसूची बर्तमान आउ कौन साइड रे बिलाती ना जो जगह अच्छे आठू अधिका रेट तेणु से राज्य पर समस्त डिपेंड कर बेंगलोर उपर तो सेठू आसिले बिक्री हम से उच्चा रेट होचा होपर एत रेट हेल्ले खाउटी नौना यहाँ 15 दिन पर्यटन आमको अपेक्षा करा पड़े 15 दिन पर सेकेंड फसल माने सब लगे सारे सेकेंड फसल आरंभ हो आरंभ होगले निश्चय 15 दिन पर संभावना कमिबो तापरे परे अगस्त परबळ को नासी बाहरी जीवो आसीगले एई समयटा एई भली हुए
The preparations are in full swing for Lord Jagannath, Balabhadra and Goddess Subhadra's retreat to their abode, Shrimandir, in Bahuda Jatra, which will take place on Wednesday. Several rituals were delayed during Rath Yatra and Hera Panchami, causing inconvenience to devotees. So as to avoid this delay and perform all the nitis during Bahuda in a disciplined way, some tight arrangements have been made at a meeting under the chairmanship of Revenue Divisional Commissioner. In this regard, the final darshan of the gods atop the Adap Mandap in the Gundicha temple, also known as the Sandhya Darshan, has been restricted to 5 p.m. today. This has been done to streamline various rituals of the Bahuda Jatra of the deities well in advance. As per the timetable, servitors will put final makeup and preparations for the various rituals of the gods' homecoming. Meanwhile, large number of devotees are teeming on the Sharada Bali to witness the Adapa Darshan of the gods in the last few hours of the festive occasion this year. Extensive arrangements including tight security have also been prepared, keeping in the view of the massive crowd. At least 5 more parking spaces have been put in place to avoid heavy rush. The preparations are underway for the 280 crore Ekamar Prakalp of Lord Lingaraj temple in Bhubaneswar. The Bhumi Pujan and a 3-day elaborate ceremonial yajna is underway at the 11th century shrine. As many as 25 Shastriya Pandits, religious scholars and sadhus from different parts of Odisha are conducting the Vedic rituals of the Bhumi Pujan for the ambitious project. The grand conclusion or the Purnahuti ritual of the Yajna will be celebrated on June 28, coinciding with the Bahuda Yatra of Lord Jagannath. On that day, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik will lay the foundation stone of the project. While the Lingaraj temple and the adjacent areas have been decked up for the event, a model has been installed at the Lingaraj market complex to create awareness among the public about the heritage project. Ekamra Prakalpa of Lord Lingaraj is slated to come upon 80 acres of land at a cost of Rs 280 crore and its deadline is 18 months.
The long wait comes to an end as the ICC has announced the schedule of the ODI Cricket World Cup 2023 on Tuesday. The mega tournament will commence on October 5. The inaugural match will be played between England and New Zealand at Ahmedabad on October 5. Hosts India will play their first match against Australia in Chennai on October 8. Indian team led by Rohit Sharma will meet arch rivals Pakistan at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad on October 15. The tournament will conclude with the final match on November 19. Two semi-final matches will be played at Kolkata's iconic Eden Gardens and Mumbai's Wankhede stadiums respectively. The final will be played at the Narendra Modi Cricket Stadium in Ahmedabad, which is the largest cricket stadium in the world. A total of 10 teams will take part in the tournament. All the 10 teams will play each other in the round-robin format. The best of the 4 teams will qualify for the semi-finals. Apart from Australia and Pakistan ties, India will lock horns with Bangladesh in Pune on October 19. Then, the hosts will take on New Zealand at Dharamshala on October 22. India will also play against England in Lucknow on 29 and against South Africa on November 2.